Magenta is an open source project that we're running on the Google Brain team at Google, and we're looking at new ways to make art and music using machine learning, specifically deep neural networks and reinforcement learning. We'll see new tools and new frameworks and new ways of thinking that will give rise to new kinds of music. We're talking about tools for artists and tools for musicians that hopefully have an expressive power that existing tools don't. If we don't replace if the existing tools are good enough, there's no reason to make new ones. Another simple way to put what we're doing is that we want to make the next electric guitar, or the next drum machine, or the next film camera. We want to build technology that opens doors for artists. I have a hunch, I think more than a hunch, that there is some expressive component that will be opened up by working with AI and machine learning in this space. But I think it's really hard. And history shows, for example, for every great musical instrument like a piano or an electric guitar, there are thousands of failures. And we could fail. And what hasn't happened yet is I haven't seen artists take what we're doing and actually transform it into something genuinely interesting, genuinely artistic. However, I think the raw materials are there. I think if we're careful and crucially we listen to what artists and musicians want, that together we can build something new. But I have the humility to admit that we may end up having written a bunch of research papers and tried some new things and not actually transform the world. I think certainly these generative models make interesting material. So if you look at some of our recent work on piano music, you can play around with models that will generate short compositions that are performed on a virtual piano that I think are very relaxing, sometimes beautiful. I think the fundamental component of art that's missing there is the idea of communication between two people, between an artist and someone who's receiving the art. And that aspect of creativity and of art is so fundamentally human that I don't see a role for machine learning or artificial intelligence being able to do that on its own.